Euro Truck Simulator 2 has one of the most amazing modding communities in gaming, and that's honestly one of the biggest reasons this game still feels fresh after all these years. Mods don't just add extra content here, they improve realism, refresh long hauls, and make the world feel alive every single time you start the engine. Today, I'm going to share my top 10 most realistic and best mods you can use right now in ETS2. These are mods that actually change how the game feels while you're driving, not just how it looks in screenshots. Before we proceed, like the video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps support the content, and if you enjoy immersive ETS2 videos, you're definitely in the right place. Alright, let's see what I have for you. Let's start with Wolli Radio Addon, and despite the name, this mod is not about connecting to real radio stations. What this mod really does is expand and refresh the infotainment system inside your truck. It adds extra screens to the interior display, including radio-style layouts and Android-style apps, making the dashboard feel modern and advanced. The real benefit shows during long hauls. Being able to switch infotainment screens helps refresh the interior visually, especially after hours of driving. It doesn't simulate real radio connectivity, but it makes the cabin feel alive and less repetitive. Once you get used to it, the default interior feels empty and outdated. At number 2, we have ProMods Maghreb, and this is a massive expansion. The ProMods team officially took over the Maghreb project and polished it to their usual high standards. This mod takes ETS2 beyond Europe and into Africa. Currently, it includes Morocco and Tunisia with custom cities, landscapes, road networks, and border crossings that feel completely different from Europe. The architecture, terrain, and road design give the region its own identity, making every delivery feel like a real journey rather than a routine job. What makes this mod even more exciting is that more North African countries are planned for the future, meaning this map will continue to grow and evolve over time. At number 3, we have the AI Traffic Pack, and this mod quietly transforms the entire driving experience. It improves AI traffic behavior and adds real-world European car brands to the roads. You'll start seeing vehicles from manufacturers like Toyota, BMW, Lamborghini, and many more driving alongside you. Highways feel busy in a natural way, cities feel alive, and even rural roads feel believable. During long drives, the constantly changing traffic around you helps keep the world feeling fresh. It's one of those mods you only fully appreciate once you've driven hundreds of kilometers with it enabled. At number 4, we have the Mercedes-Benz Actros 5, one of the most detailed truck mods available. From the exterior modeling to the interior dashboard, everything feels carefully crafted. The digital displays, cabin lighting, steering wheel animations, and engine sounds all work together to make this truck feel premium. Night driving is where this mod really shines. The dashboard illumination feels clean and modern, and the cab feels comfortable and realistic during long-distance deliveries. It's a truck that feels good to spend hours in. At number 5, the Trailers and Cargo Pack is all about variety and realism, and this is one of those mods that quietly improves the game every single time you take a job. This mod adds a wide range of new trailer models along with more realistic cargo options, which means you're no longer stuck hauling the same loads over and over again. Different trailer types, different cargo weights, and more believable combinations make each delivery feel like an actual logistics job. What really stands out is how it changes the feeling of progression. Jobs feel more purposeful, routes feel more considered, and even familiar roads feel slightly different depending on what you're hauling. Over long sessions, that variety makes a huge difference. The Mercedes-Benz Actros 6 takes everything that made the Actros 5 great and pushes it even further. This mod represents modern trucking at its best. The interior technology feels advanced, with updated digital displays, cleaner layouts, and refined lighting that looks especially good during night driving. On long highway runs, this truck really shines. It feels stable, comfortable, and immersive, making it perfect for players who enjoy long-distance deliveries. If you enjoy modern trucks with a premium feel, the Actros 6 fits perfectly into ETS2. Frosty Winter completely transforms the environment and how you approach driving. Snow-covered roads, frosty landscapes, and colder lighting instantly change the mood of the game. Reduced grip forces you to drive more carefully, brake earlier, and plan your moves, especially when hauling heavy cargo. Winter night driving feels especially immersive. Quiet roads, falling snow, and limited visibility turn ordinary deliveries into proper winter journeys where patience and focus really matter. Realistic rain is one of those mods that makes weather feel meaningful. Rain becomes heavier, more dynamic, and far more believable. Raindrops behave naturally on the windshield, wipers feel properly timed, and heavy rain genuinely affects visibility. Driving at night during storms becomes a different experience altogether. Headlights reflect off wet roads, streetlights glow through rainfall, and the atmosphere feels tense but immersive without being frustrating. This mod focuses on nighttime atmosphere, and it does that extremely well. Street lamps interact beautifully with fog, creating soft glows and light halos across highways, city streets, and rural roads. Night driving feels cinematic without losing realism. Foggy conditions feel calm but slightly eerie, especially during early mornings or late-night drives. Combined with rain or winter mods, the lighting feels layered and natural. Finally, real company names replaces fictional brands with real-world company names and logos. Delivering to recognizable companies instantly boosts immersion. It feels like you're part of a real logistics network instead of a fictional game world. Over time, this small change makes jobs feel more authentic and the world more believable. When you combine these mods, Euro Truck Simulator 2 becomes something truly special. The traffic feels alive, the trucks feel modern, and the world feels grounded and realistic. This is exactly why the ETS2 modding community continues to stand out. If you enjoyed this list, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments which mods you can't play without.